Inspiring conscious minds at conscious times. Welcome back to Troy Let's Talk Real, and I got more Sony bad news for us consumers and gamers. Apparently, if you're in a voice chat, you can actually snitch on people in the voice chat, and Sony will actually record it. And I kind of find that quite interesting. I read an article on The Verge. Shout out to The Verge. On the particular article title, it said Sony will let PS5 owners record their voice chats and snitch on fellow gamers. So I started to scratch my head. I started to ponder this and say, well, how could this be? Isn't that a violation of your privacy? And also, what about your First Amendment rights? I should have the right to say whatever I want, and not expect a private company to record my audio and then try to retaliate against me for something that I may have said that they might not believe with, or their particular beliefs. I mean, who knows? We're living in a culture where everybody's feelings gets hurt very quickly. Everything is PC. You got to play it cool. And, I don't subscribe to that. You should say what you feel and you should follow the repercussions that come along with it. But I don't believe that my voice recordings should be subject to a private company recording it and holding it and then possibly retaliating against me because someone may feel differently about something I have said. Listen, a lot of times, you in party chat, you're party chatting with people that you know. So you're going to be speaking a language or speaking lingo that maybe if someone was listening from the outside, they probably wouldn't understand and might take it a certain way. Of course, someone within the party will have to report that particular chat in time. I guess they'll put like a timestamp on the particular chat that you're reporting, and you will have to report it to Sony, and I guess they would investigate it, but investigate it for what? Like, I really don't understand where this is going, but here is Sony's exact language. Following this update, users are seeing a notification about party safety and that voice chats and parties may be recorded. Voice and chat recording for moderation is a feature that will be available on the PS5 when it launches, and it will enable users to record their voice chats on PS5 and submit them for moderation review. The pop-up you're seeing on PS4 right now is to let you know that when you participate in a chat with a PS5 user post-launch, they may submit those recordings from their PS5 console. That's very interesting. And to translate that for you guys in more layman term sense, the same it seems that they're joining a voice chat, and even with the older PS4, your voice can be recorded and submitted to Sony for moderation by another user. So what if I like to play Generation Zero, right, on my PS4, and playing that game, it's a cooperative game, and I like to play with the lobby open. So if you want to join my game, you can join my game. There's one thing that you can do if you're being harassed, and us gamers obviously notice already. If you're a gamer, you know what you're doing. You can block that person that's harassing you, or you can actually mute their audio, so you don't have to hear a thing else from that particular individual. Now, I don't know how many people would do this, but I guess if you're a jerk, if you're winning in a match and you're playing against somebody and you don't like the fact that you're losing, could you retaliate and report them because you feel butthurt? Yeah, possibly. It sounds like that. But I don't know the steps that you have to go through to do that. And if they make it very tedious, then that might deter some people from actually being a jerk and doing it. And people that really feel like, yo, you know what? I might hear this dude murdering this girl in the background while we're playing the game, and you might feel like you need to report that to Sony. That's one thing. But then again, I don't think you got to report that to Sony. I think you just report that to the police, right? But that's neither here or there. But I just feel like, it just seemed like more government oversight. And I know this is a private company. Of course, Sony is a private company, a private entity. They don't work for the government. But I'm sure if there's an investigation, they're going to be subpoenaed by the government. And more than most likely will have to give up those audio recordings that they recorded. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't want that feature. I don't know who asked for that feature. And, is there a workaround now? Because now some gamers like myself maybe not feel comfortable with the people that they do chat with on this particular platform. They might want to do something different. Like, hey, you know what? Forget using voice chat on the game. Let me just call you and put my Bluetooth in. Boom. You know what I mean? At least I know I'm not being recorded to some degree. Some people say the FBI is recording, the CIA is recording our phone call conversations. Who knows? More than most likely they are. But I just don't see why this is a feature that Sony is pushing. I know we're about to get the PS5 in several weeks, but damn. I mean, you're talking about the Patriot Act. Now we got a Patriot Act in gaming by Sony now. I mean, I wonder if it's Microsoft next and they're going to follow trend or suit with this. Anyway, guys, I'm Troy. This is Troy. Let's Talk Real. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. It goes a long way. Guaranteed, if you enjoy the content now, you're going to enjoy the next one. Peace.